In the 48 laws of powers, there's a law that states that always try and capture attention of most of the population that you surround with, be it negative or badly or positive. Always try and capture the attention of people you are addressing. Moses Kuria has mastered this law, and he is actually using it so well. Since the day that Moses Kuria was discharged from Dubai, Moses Kuria has always tried to capture the limelight of the day. In each an occasion that is always happening, Moses Kuria has always tried to be the topic of discussion. Today, Moses Kuria, on his rally in Gatundu, stated very well that there's an oath that Kikuyu elders took in 1965. And in that oath, they declared that they'll never vote uncircumcised person. And actually, it was deriving this to His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga, that they're not going to elect Raila Amolo Odinga since they consider him as uncircumcised. So, majority of central MPs, be it in 2007 election, 2013 election, 2017 election, these guys have always thrived in such kind of words. And they've demonized Raila in such a way that the population, or a greater population of central people, believe that Raila first is an unelectable since is uncircumcised. Two, they've demonized Raila to be so bad that majority consider Raila not even to be a human being. So these MPs this time round are struggling to be politically relevant. The likes of Akina Moses Kuria, the likes of Akina Rigathi Gachagua, since Uhuru Kenyatta, being a part of the people that have always demonized Raila using such words, is actually supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. So these MPs have lacked relevance, and we're approaching an election where is most likely to be an issue-based and non-ethical. These MP have really struggled politically. So Moses Kuria uttered those utterances, and majority of Kenyans feels that that was very uncouth, and it was a bad behavior. But ladies and gentlemen, I have this question for you. Why do you think it was a must for His Excellency William Ruto, to go to Uhurur'S doorstep, actually to utter such words through Moses Kuria? Was it really a must that Ruto had to go to Gatundu, backyard of Uhuru Kenyatta, to utter such utterances? In order to get today's punchline, we want to discuss the real mission why I think Dr. Ruto was in Gatundu today. So if this is the first time you're bumping onto this channel, please just click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you help me build this channel. For the subscribers, I want to appreciate you for your support. Click the subscribe and click the thumbs up so that this video can be recommended to a large more viewers. The first mission of DP Ruto Gatundu trip was to provoke His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. In politics, you have to provoke your opponent and see the reaction of your opponent. That's where you have to build your strategy after seeing the reaction of your opponent. In the presidents, or out of the president that we've had in our nation, I must commend Uhuru Kenyatta. He's a very soft-spoken guy, and I think Ruto is worried by the fact that He's doing a lot of things, and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is just silent. Do you know how hard is actually to deal? How hard is it's so hard that to deal with an opponent that is silent. Unaongea tu vitu, yeye amenyamaza tu, anafanya kazi yake. We don't know his thought. So the first mission why I think Ruto was in Central was actually to provoke Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. This is an act that I'm very sure that Dr. William Ruto can't do such a thing. Maybe say aende Bondo ama kuje Kisumu Kondele ama any place within the Nyanza region and talk about Raila Amolo Odinga the same way, and he can't actually do such a thing even in, let me say, Eastern. He can't do such a thing. But since I think he's taking Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta politeness and being a soft-spoken guy, maybe he want to provoke him so that you see how Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta can react. 2, the second reason why I think Ruto was in GATUNDU is I think Ruto is still stuck on the 2017, how they won the election in 2017, and he's trying to sell that idea to the people of Mount Kenya region that is still having the voice, since that he has the Rift Valley by his side. So the only place that he needs to have by his side again is Central, since they won the election in 2017 by only Central and the Rift Valley and some small section of some Western and the coast. He still believes that he can replicate that in the coming election. That's why you see Ruto mostly obsessed with receiving defectors from Central region and not receiving defectors from the other regions. So the second region is, I think, he's trying to prove to the people of Central Kenya that he still has got the numbers and at Kenya at large, that the Central people are still behind him and he can still win the election by gathering those numbers between Central and Rift Valley and claim the presidency. The third reason why I think Ruto was in Central was actually to counter the rising of the Jubilee party. Jubilee has been on the rise in Central region, and Ruto is only trying to counter this by staging and selling the narrative that UDA has actually captured the mountain and there is no any other party that any other candidate can win the coming election by another ticket. So Ruto is trying to stage or to sell a narrative that sorry, the only party that people need to run with in Central is actually UDA. And let's see how this is going to work in the forthcoming days between, let's see if it will work negative or positively. But this idea of Ruto going to Central was actually not a good idea, since Central si Gatundu itapatia Ruto kura ya kushinda hii election inakuja hii. So I didn't see the need, the too much need, the need of Ruto going to Kiambu. It's actually it wasn't a good idea. So I want to appreciate you guys for your time, and I really appreciate your support. And we can continue this discussion at the comment section, and make sure that you subscribe and give a thumbs up and click the notification bell so that you can get notification any moment that I upload these videos. Otherwise, you guys have a good time, and bye bye.